Welcome back to the channel, boys. Today is day 7. Um, I told you guys yesterday I was gonna try to stay up as much as I could by 2 a.m. Couldn't keep my head up. I woke up kind of late today, it's currently around 12 p.m. I just don't know the schedule for the content for the schedule for the content. Today's kind of a weird day just because the gym's not open. It's the weekends. I don't want to say it's a huge issue, but the weekend is going to be a little bit different. I'm off on the weekend, so it's not going to matter that much because I'm going to still be able to work out, and the weekend's going to have a complete different schedule. But for the afternoon, I will be going on my runs. I want to say around 7 p.m., 8 p.m., just so I have enough time to eat a meal, hit the shower, and just get ready for work and edit the content and everything as well, right? But for today, what I really want to get done is something that I've been stalling on, which is like the weigh in, the physique check, and pretty much that's it. Those two things are the main things I've been wanting to cover for you guys, but I just been all over the place, not having enough time. Um, Also, when it comes to trading, I will get my account today to start off the week. Let's see how tomorrow plays out because like I said, my second job that I got, it's part-time, but I don't know, it's like on call type thing. So I get out of my other job at 7 a.m. By the time I'm out, it's like 10 a.m. New York time. So I do have enough time to trade. I think the starting time for the second job is like 8 a.m. or 8:30 a.m. So it gives me like an hour or an hour and 30 minutes to just be trading, be on the charts. And I think I can take my MacBook to work, and during my breaks, I could just be on it and just pretty much see what the market is doing, just have my points of reference, and just give me a little bit more of an advantage rather than if I'm trading on my phone. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I got planned for today. I do want to organize myself a little bit more when it comes to my routine, my workouts. I'm thinking about using the gym mainly for my weight training because they do have a treadmill, but I just want to keep on running outdoors just because I can push myself a little bit further. Yes, I know the treadmill and everything, but like I said, I'm not trying to run in the morning. So if I'm going to go to the gym, it's going to be early in the mornings, right? Because if I've been up for more than 12 hours, I don't think I'm going to be giving it my all when it comes to running because it's very psychological for me to run. It's very hard on my mental. If I'm already sleep deprived, I don't think I'm going to be able to push myself to sleep, you know? I don't think I'm going to be able to push myself to run or get that extra mile in. This is the physique check, bro. I just woke up, like I said. I haven't had that much food. This is me currently. It's me a week in. Like I mentioned on yesterday's video, I haven't been taking care of my food intake properly like I should. I know I'm not going to see any results in a week, but I know that I can reduce a lot of my stubborn fat by just changing my diet. When it comes to running, I have noticed a little bit difference in my endurance, in my energy, but overall in my body, like there's some days where I just still feel so bloated, very heavy, and it's because of the meals that I'm consuming. Like I told you guys 2 days ago for lunch, I had Taco Bell and I just went crazy with that shit. I felt disgusting. I felt fucking heavy, and I just was so fucking tired. I just couldn't push myself. Right now, I'm gonna give you guys a little weigh in. I think I'm around 185, still 180 something. The goal is to drop down to 170, 175 because I know like my stomach, bro, is really like 5, 10 pounds. So yeah, but I do want to gain a little bit of muscle because I'm gonna be having a lot of protein. So yeah, I mean, I don't know, probably 170, 175. But yeah, let's get the weigh-in in. 181. So I got the OBS working. Hopefully it doesn't crash on me. I want to go over a couple things, especially, oh, I was back testing. So if you guys are going to back test and you guys are not looking at the economic calendar, you really got to put in the work, right? It's not that hard to look up the dates that you're back testing. Just change it right here. And that's something very huge that I was not doing when I was back testing when I first started. If you're just back testing blindlessly just to get it done with and you're not taking this extra step,
It's going to cost you a lot. Going into this week, the main thing that I'm focused on is Thursday, September 11th. With my data that I've collected, Tuesdays when there is no news, I really just end up getting cooked. And no news Mondays for me generally create the most simple price action to read. I'm not even going to try or trade on Tuesday. I'm just going to look at the market, probably just take a demo trade. Wednesday, I am going to take a trade. Thursday, I am going to take a trade, but I'm going to wait. I just don't want to be getting caught in the manipulation that's going to happen during New York. I feel like Friday is just going to carry the momentum from Thursday, right? But we do have a very volatile week coming up. I am going to get my account right now as well. Just having everything set up for tomorrow. And yeah, I mean, right now I am looking at the market, seeing how we react, how we open. It's Sunday. Like I said, my time zone, I'm 3 hours behind New York time. So it's 6 p.m. New York time, it's 3 p.m. my time, right? What I'm expecting for right now, I do see a lot of sell side liquidity. He has reached all-time highs last week. We do have a higher time frame SMT when it comes to all-time highs on NAS and ES. So I am keeping an eye on that. I mostly trade NASDAQ, so I'm just keeping an eye on NAS for the meantime. I'm just expecting for Monday and Wednesday to set the tone for Thursday. Thursday can really just turn everything around, or we just get a crazy ass dump. The most ideal scenario for me is to get out as soon as we reach this level, right? Because it's unprotected low inside a 1 hour fair value gap. So this is a higher draw on liquidity. I want to see price come in, respect this fair value gap right here, run this low, have a little retracement, and then sweep out this low. This would be my ideal take profit right here, right? If we can do this during Monday, Tuesday, I mean, if it happens on Tuesday, I'm not going to trade Tuesday. Wednesday, if we can see this, potentially the overnight session, have a retracement, and then we find a model, this would be an ideal target. These patterns repeat themselves. It's not always going to happen, but these patterns repeat themselves. You don't need to be trading every single day. There is opportunity every single week if you're not trading with that context. Like, for example, these lows right here are attainable, right? This would be a preferred draw on liquidity for me because it's relative equal lows on the daily time frame. The higher the time frame, the more accurate the narrative. But at the end of the day, we really just gotta be patient. We just gotta wait for Wednesday to set the tone. Friday might just be a continuation day, a reversal day. We don't fucking know. Especially with last week on NFP, we had this huge drop. Maybe Monday, Tuesday are dead, and then Wednesday we gain some more volume into the market. You never know. All you can really do is be patient, understand not only the technicals but the fundamentals. Be aware of the overall direction. Don't get lost in like, oh, I passed the challenge. Oh, I'm getting a payout. Yes, that's part of the process. But if you want to be a consistent day trader, if you want to do this day in and day out, you got to be aware of like, where are we heading in the next upcoming days, weeks, years? Like, your knowledge about the market has to grow. If your trading journey is just about your personal wins and not becoming more efficient when it comes to understanding the market, if I'm being honest, I mean, you're not going to succeed in the long run. I always like to relate trading to basketball. Let's say your team is running a play and the ball is going to land in your hands when it's time to score. And you're just focused on scoring, but you're not focused on what is the defense doing? Is the defense adjusting to me? Does the defense know that it's coming to me? If you're not quick to react at that exact moment and you're just focused on going up for a layup, if you don't know that your defender is a fucking freak of nature and can jump and block the shit out of you, you're going to get cooked. Same thing with the market. You're just focused on your outcome when you're not looking at the bigger picture. You might be right there to hit your TP and win, and then the market just really hits you with the actual move. But just because you're over here focused on the outcome and you're not looking at the bigger picture, at the external factors, you're going to get fucking cooked. I'm gonna switch over to my camera right now. It's currently 3:25. I go into work at 7, no, at 10 p.m. So what I got planned for right now is hitting my workout, taking a little nap because I'm going to be up overnight. So I'm going to take a little nap, then go for my run and call it a day. But at the same time, like, it's the start of my day. So the next vlog for tomorrow is going to start tonight. So It's kind of weird, and I really got to get adjusted to it, but we're going to make it happen.
All right, y'all, it's 5 p.m. I really need to hit this workout in order for me to go fucking sleep. And I want to break down the workout with you guys. I have a couple things that I want to tweak out. I do have a weighted vest, so let me know down below in the comments if I should incorporate that into the workouts this week or next week. I'm not too sure yet. I just really want to get used to the overnight shift. I do have that option. I will implement the weighted vest for my runs and potentially for my push-ups. And I don't know about my pull-ups, but we'll see. We'll progressively increase the weight. But without further ado, let's get this workout in. I'm about to go hit the shower, hit the bed, and call it a day. I'm going to have this video uploaded for you guys tonight. I will be starting the video for the next day in the afternoon, if it makes sense. Like, I'm going to go on my run in the afternoon. So, I don't know, it's going to overlap. The video is going to be a little bit different coming tomorrow because it's going to start with me hitting my run before my job, pretty much me being at work all night, and then resuming the content with the training, my gym session in the morning, and then we'll see. Like, moving forward, there's going to be a lot of tweaks when it comes to the content. The main goal here is to stay consistent. The main goal here is to show up every single day, is to become better than what I was yesterday. I pushed myself yesterday. I'm pushing myself today. I could have just laid in bed all day and just slept all day in order to get ready for tomorrow. Yes, I did wake up late today, like at 12. I still showed up for myself, still managed to do a lot of the things that I wanted to get done. I already hit my workout for today. I'm going to hit my run today, but it's not going to be in this vlog. It's going to be part of tomorrow's vlog. So stay tuned for that. And one thing is, I will be changing a lot of things when it comes to the workout, the routine, especially if I'm at the gym. It's going to be a complete different routine. And when it's the weekend, it's going to be another routine. But at the end of the day, what matters is showing up and being consistent each and every single day. Going with that mindset into the next upcoming days, I'm thinking about the goal for the 2 mile run. Yes, I'm running more and more each and every single day, but my time is still not where I want it to be. I want to be running 2 miles in under 20 minutes. So I'm going to have to push myself to the next level. And I'm going to start that on tomorrow's vlog. You guys are going to see the the shift in content that I want to make. So with that being said, boys, this is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I hope you guys are getting inspired by me showing up each and every single day. Also, when it comes to like my Bible study and all that stuff, I haven't been including my verses and anything in the content. Um, don't get it twisted. I'm still showing up, right? I'm still doing everything in my journal. I'm still praying. I'm still doing a lot of things off camera that I haven't had time to include in the content because my schedule has been all over the place and I just don't know. It hasn't been consistent. I've been consistent, but external factors haven't been consistent. Now going into my new routine with the new schedule, which is set in stone, like I said, throughout the next upcoming days, everything is just going to be a little bit more consistent and not like how it has been these last couple of days. Maybe I'm tweaking, right? But for me, like, I really want consistency. But with that being said, boys, this is it for the video. If you guys can take one thing of today, one thing from today is to become self-aware. Be 1% better each and every single day. Look at the overall picture. You're not just getting better now, you're getting better for the future. You're getting better for when things hit you hard. When there's a roadblock, an unexpected thing in your life, you are setting the tone now. If there's something unexpected, if you're not prepared now for when it comes, it's going to be worse, right? All we have is now. You can lack for the next 5 years and all you're going to lose is time. And time is the most valuable asset. So if you start now, no matter what level you're in, you're already better than 99% of people by starting today. With that being said, boys, I'll catch you guys in the next one. All glory to God. I love you guys. Peace.